What's going on, Spartan Nation? We are headed out to see if we can get that ballistic weave from the railroad. We're heading out from Hangman's Alley. I've pretty much already cleared this area, so we shouldn't have a whole lot to deal with going down over there to North Church. But we just finished one of the missions for the railroad. Hopefully they're going to give it to me this time. I can't remember how many missions it is to they give it to you, but we'll go turn this one back in. If they give us another one, we'll just go and do that. I've already killed the mutant. There's a super mutant up there on this. I've already killed him. All the dogs. All that good stuff. So that's what we're working on tonight, is to get that knocked out so that we can get our helmet and our armor fatigues here boosted up and hopefully give us a little bit better protection as we get into some tougher content. Got the Overseer's Guardian. I don't have the silencer on it yet because I need Gun Nut 4. But you have to be up to, I think it's rank 39. Gun Nut 4, let's see. $39. So once I hit 39, I'll be able to open that up and get it. I haven't been able to find a combat rifle with a silencer on it from any of the vendors, or I would have just purchased it and taken it off, but I haven't had much luck. So we're just going to have to get that Gun Nut 4. Like I said, most of this is cleared already. I've already been down through here when I originally went. So not much enemies this time. And we've got the back entry open. So if you didn't know, when you can't fast travel, because normally you would just fast travel once you join up with the railroads, so you fast travel from inside the headquarters. But in survival, because there is none, you have to go either through the front entrance or this rear entrance. So I just use this rear entrance. As you can see, it was a pretty straight shot, no enemies, no fighting. We already done all that. We'll make it down through here through the sewers. And hopefully Kerrigan gives it to us this time. We'll see. It's been a while since I got ballistic weave on, so I just can't remember exactly.
Glad you're with us.
Let's see.
Tinker Tom's cooking up
What it
something.
gives us.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone.
Right?
I have nothing for...
Once you explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Ah, I wish I would have had my squirrel soup on. That would have been a lot of XP. Let's go ahead and put it on for the next time. So if you didn't know, Squirrel Stew gives you 2 times XP for 2 hours. So we'll take that.
Welcome to the family.
Desdemona. Where is Tinker Tom at? There he is.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hey,
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Well,
take a look.
Okay.
I must have to do another one. So we'll see what the next one. Talk to Desdemona. Let's see. 44. 50 cal. How many 50 cal I got? 79? That's plenty. He sells a hunting rifle that has this legendary effect on it. If you're not in combat, increased VATS accuracy, but costs more AP. It's not that good. Other than that, he really didn't sell a lot more any more legendary items other than that one. Let's see if he's got I didn't even look. Let's see if he's got a combat rifle with a silencer on it. So there's one, but no silencer. Nope. His Tinker Tom special does, but wrong gun. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what their next mission they want us to do
The
is.
importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
What is it? Want me back on deck?
I didn't think they made us do the Mila to get the placements to get the ballistic weave, but maybe they do. Like I said, it's been a while since I did this. Guess I could loot all this stuff and sell it to them, but
Are you injured?
I want to get that ballistic weave, man. Let's
Glad you signed on.
see where they want us to take this. Parkview Apartments. Let's see what that's at. Oh, I may have killed a few here, so we may be able to go over there and
Means
not
I
have too
might
much
get
of
to take the occasional night off.
enough time there. Let's just see. Oops.
At least not soon.
Hey, Rook. The name's...
She won't.
Hey,
We're all the sense God.
Alright.
Make sure you never follow me. It's all our asses if you want.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Alright, well, let's head over there. Those apartments and see what transpires. We should not run into anything on the way back too much. I may take a different route just so we can get into a little bit of fighting, clear a little bit more. The key is just to be patient. Once you know you have a safe area, until your armor, your guns is up, you really can't take a whole lot of chances if you're doing a perma death run, because one little small mistake and it's all over. A suicider from a super mutant, or somebody throws a Molotov on you at a low level with no real good armor, it's lights out. It's a bad day. So you try to, if you know this route's clear, it just allows you to, but, oh, them stupid robots, Automatron, you have to watch out for them. Yeah, we'll cut up right here in a little bit. I just want to watch out for that bear. Never killed him. That's... I hear somebody. Let's see. Oh, that's the bear. Alright, let's see if we... Maybe we could take that bear out if we can get some high ground on him. Well, we got him. Missed a few shots. Well, we got him. See if we cut down through here. Let's see. Oh, I need to go to this Vault Tech regional headquarters. Or something. Oh, shoot. I hear mutant. Super mutants. Oh, I think he's... As long as he's not a suicider. Alright. Still got danger from somewhere. Just don't want to... Oh, there's another one. Where's he at? Is he up top? Let's see. Where's he at? Well, let's see. Look. Ah. It's not even worth selling. Okay. Well, we'll pick that 38 up just to sell it. He's got a recon scope on this one. We'll take that. Take it off, put it on my 45. Pipe pistol. Or rifle. Pipe rifle. Kind of use it to save ammo some. If I've got some bugs or something like that, try to save some other ammo. So we got Swan in here. We've not killed Swan yet. There is a magazine over in there, but it's really not worth it for our playthrough. I think it's a Live and Love or something. There's Swan right there. Let's see. If you're old enough and you remember the show Cheers, this Prost bar right here is a mock-up of the TV show Cheers from Boston. It's a little lower there. Let's see. Now we get some of the grenades back we used. We could go into Huber's Commons. It's a little dangerous in there. When we do Silver Shroud, we'll be coming back to this. Let's check this out. See what the scavenger's lead is. See if it sends us to any location. Right here. Alright, we're gonna wait till we get ballistic weave to come back and do this. Just in case. So if you have the cafe from the Creation Club, this is it right here. All about Nuka-Cola. New Cafe Old Diner. We're not gonna go in there because we're not doing the stuff from the Creation Club really. Those mannequins always throw me off. I think they're people. Here's Boston. This is the library, Boston Library. Here. I could to return Daisy's book. I think we can sneak in and get back out without having to deal with these super mutants. There's a... no, I'm gonna wait. I don't have my other books on me because they're in the back at the base. But there's a magazine that you can get there, Surgical Science or whatever it is. All right, Alan Iverson. He's just juking it. Oh, that thing's on fire. Gotta watch out for that because I end up hit it with a bullet. That will blow up. And that will end your run. Let's help it blow up just so that... Come on now, we got flying. Alright. We got flying ghouls. Alright. We never killed that legend. I never killed that legendary dog down the back alley. Could do that, see if we get anything from it. Should be some rad roaches, yeah. Alright. See what we got here. Does 50% more damage against humans. We may change that out from the one that we had, which is violent. 25% more damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. This has 50% more damage against humans. We could take all the stuff off of that and put it on this assassin one. I may check that out.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright. I think we got everything pretty close right here. Alright, let's work our way over to our spot. There's usually a guard in here sleeping. Yep, there he is.
Sweet.
Give us that 45. Yeah. Don't worry about selling it. Sell that. Fill some water up. Sell them cigarettes. Alright, so here's where the legendary dog is. Spawns. See if we can... I don't think I killed him. Well, that's two of them. Where's the other one at? He's normal here. Maybe the guard. Well, maybe the guards killed him at some point. Sometimes that'll happen. There's some loot over here you can get. I'll show you real quick. If you don't want to run up all the scaffolding, jump up here and just quick access the bag. Just got to time it just about right. Usually I do it quicker than this. There we go. So, combat shotgun we could sell. Maybe Cricket's outside Diamond City. Is she over there? No. Alright. Shot one or two of these, I think, when I was going over to that hardware. Down. What is this? Oh, let's go ahead and knock him out. Nothing good. We'll sell that. Sometimes there's a random encounter up here. Let's see. Yeah, right there. There he is. Alright. Sometimes this can be robots, yep, right there. Death Claw, all kinds of stuff. I really don't want to fool with these robots. These rust devils. Alright, we got them down. We'll go see what they got. This one had a little combat armor on it. Low level. It's all good. 308, that's nice. Another gun we could sell, but I'm getting close to my weight. Ooh, mini nuke, I didn't mean to pick that up, that's heavy. Cal, I'll take that. 10mm, I'll take that. Alright. This robot armor, it just doesn't sell for enough. Alright, let's see. Where's it telling us to go? Maybe I have to go in that back door. It's just the markers right there. I don't remember. Or can we go through this lower level one? Yeah, on the back side. Maybe this is it. Let's see. Looks like this would be it. Just don't have the marker on it. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's dump some stuff before we go up. I'll dump it here. We do not want to use that. Molotovs can be the death of you in a perma death run. They just can blow up too close to you. End your run. I don't even. It's not worth the temptation. I get them out of my inventory. Move them out. Let's see. We'll just get a little lighter, just so. I like to keep that hide, but that's 2.5 pounds. Okay, that gives us about 40 pounds. So we'll see.
Going down. Oh. Going up. Oh.
One good thing I don't have to worry about, I picked as an early perk, was the sneak, and I ranked it up enough to get it where I do not activate floor traps or any traps. So you can go a little faster because you're not as worried about floor traps.
What? Who's there?
Alright. There should be, yeah, right here. Attention. Get that off. Take that silver pocket watch. See what this little lady's got. She don't need it anymore. Come on, give us some grenades. Oop. There we go.
Got it.
4 grenades, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, son. And a bonus pulse mine. We're going to save all this for Kellogg when we fight him coming up soon. We're going to... We got everything. Got that. Alright. Alright, here's where it gets pretty hairy. I believe this guy has a rocket launcher at the top, if I'm not mistaken. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. Come on, man. Alright, let's eat some food real quick. He's protected by that rail. For some reason it glitches. That got him. Alright, so he's the legendary one. Somebody was shooting us out over here. Alright, let's make sure we get our health back before we push up.
Playing games with me, huh?
Someone's out there.
Come on, little girl.
Yeah!
Alright, let's just see what he's got. Slayer pack stuffed left leg reduces damage from super mutants by 15%. It's 200. We'll get that because we'll sell that. You don't know better than to rush a Spartan, son. What was you thinking, bro? Take that stim pack from you. You would have been better off shooting your gun. You should have kept your distance, ho. What you was thinking either. You had a better chance. Alright, let's get the loot out of here. Yeah, plenty of 38. Let's see. Expert. So one downside of not getting the perk. You lock picking. You miss out on a lot as you pass by, but usually not that good of stuff in there. May not. That's not bad to sell. I have all this. How much is it? £6? We'll go and pick it up. We'll sell that. Alright. We finally made it. We can put our little Mila down. And now we can go back and talk to Tinker Tom. He's going to give us another one. Hopefully, he will give us the ballistic weave, which is what we are after. Alright. Go down here and check these super mutants down here we shot at the bottom. See if they've got anything on them. Is there anything I can jump to? 'Cause that probably will kill me if I jump off of there. I could do it right here. Better not risk it. If I was on regular mode, I would try it. I really need to get my demolition up. I haven't even started it yet, but by the time we get to late game, I should have. We'll have it. Make a big difference with a grenade when you can really cut down the enemies. That took me back out. What? Where did I go? Come on, man. What is going on here? Hey, we didn't even go in here, I don't think. Miss this. What was I thinking? That's the problem. I wasn't. Oh, here it is. I hear a turret. Maybe it's on another section I didn't go to. Oh, that was over there. Who knows? We got done what we needed to, so I'm sure we'll be back at some point. Is it in here? Yeah. I knew I heard that damn thing. Alright, let's go see Tinker Tom. After we check these. Where's their bodies at? They were on this side, wasn't they? Yeah. Take that. Okay. It goes into the apartments. Let's see. Alright. How close are we to Hangman's Alley? Yep, that's what I figured. Let's go dump there first. Take this. See if we can cook anything. Get some extra XP with that 2 times. We need to sleep though. So out this way. Can I get through here? Must have cleared all these already. Good deal.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Alright. Let's get rid of some stuff and we'll get back over to Tinker Tom, see if we can get it. Scanner. Now what I do, just for my, I'll show you what I do. The cigarette, all the stuff I'm gonna sell, I don't put in here, I separate it. So I can come back and then I can just pull it all out at one time when I get ready to do some selling. So anything that I'm going to sell, or obviously these bottles, I'm going to fill it with water. But so I put me one of these little cigarette machines down, and then I'll move over anything I'm going to sell. Cigarette box, these packs of cigarettes. I keep my war money. It doesn't cost anything, the pre-war money. So I keep that on me. Just, you know, if I'm in a bind, I gotta spend it, but it don't weigh nothing, so it doesn't hurt me. Sorry, Grey Garden. Can't fast travel. I'm not running all the way back over there to help you defend. Alright, so any weapons. Let's see. We may do something with that one. We were going to sell this one. We're going to sell those Molotovs. And we're going to take the scope off of that one. Put it on this one. Or the new one we're going to build. Do we have any? I don't think I picked up any of the armor. I left it. It's usually pretty heavy, so kind of left it. We picked this one up. It's good little money. I don't think they... Okay, rest of it we'll unload here. So we got butt packs. I usually keep a couple of each, just so you have it, but you don't need a whole bunch, so you can always move it here. So that when you craft, it's there, and you're not overweighted. And then what I do, I'll show you the next thing. Low end. Rated 8 or below. We don't need that. We really don't need 15 jets, so we can move these. 4 and 2. Medic, same thing. Intense, we don't need that many. Actually, don't need any really. But Psycho. 2. I usually keep somewhere between 15 and 20 water, so this is okay. Too much, it weighs, you know, half a pound each, so you don't want to eat up a lot of your weight. Rad-X. Don't need that many of those. Definitely don't need Radaway much, because that stuff makes you sick. So I try not to use it. Get rid of that. Stim packs. We don't need this many stim packs. Maybe 5 or 6 is plenty. Get the meat over. Usually none of your miscellaneous weighs anything, but I try to keep it down just so I can see everything pretty good. And then we'll move the ammo over that we picked up. Actually, we're going to put it in here. Put this 38 in there. So I'm going to keep the 44 because I'm eventually going to use a pistol later. Have some fun with it. 45. Probably don't need that many 45. So all at one time right now. So we'll move some of that over to gain some weight back. Probably I'd say maybe 200. There we go. That'll lighten the load a little bit. And then let's see what we're going to do with these guns.
The only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
So we'll take off the scope. Then we'll get rid of this gun. And I think we'll probably build this one. I hate to build 2. I could take the stuff off the other one. I wouldn't have to use the resources. But then I'll be without the other one. If I don't like it, I'll have to come back. But I definitely want to put the scope on this one. And it's a 45. So, and the one with humans, man, that thing's pretty good. This is 25% to limb damage, but that's on everybody. But this is 50 just on humans, and most of the time with humans, I could probably, if I had 50% more, I could use this gun instead of using up my 308 ammo. So I think I may do that. Let's just do it. Let's take this receiver off. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how it's going to work. Alright. Now, what I did is I put a secret stash. They can't get to it. And then I just jump over because they'll take the guns out of your thing and you'll have to search them all down. So I do something like this in most of the places I'm storing so they don't get my guns out. We'll put this one in there. And we don't need that one anymore. Alright, so let's dump that. Bottle count mine, this fragmentation mine, and this pulse mine.
If you work, you eat.
Put this one in the selling box. Because we don't need anything off of that one anymore. Alright,
What was that?
and then the last thing is I keep a fridge here for stuff, for like my loadout stuff. So this stuff's it's already made. It's you don't use most of this stuff to make anything. This is just ready to go. I come here and I can get my. So if I don't want to carry, for example, I may not want to carry 6 mutt chops because I'll have these, or vice versa, whatever. Then I'll dump them here as excess. So I'll move this down to 4 because I have a pretty good bit of food. And then this just keeps adding up, so I have plenty if I ever kind of get low. Let's see if we can make anything else. Yeah, we can make a few things. We'll leave it. We don't need it, so we need to make it. Blood leaf and some carrot for another squirrel stew. And some corn, but I got the corn going, so if we needed adhesive, we could make some because I've got the corn over here. It looks like it's doing pretty good. They're farming it up. Same thing with the carrots.
My back hurts. My feet hurts. Everything
New
hurts.
fruit, tomatoes. All right, let's get our sleeping in. Here. Give us a good 8 hours. That'll put us right in the morning. That's perfect. All right, well, we'll end it right there, and we'll come back, and hopefully I'll have the ballistic weave, and we'll see you next time.